Good morning, members. My name is Honest Neumbe.
Engeri gye bakoleramu certification process. Kugamba omuntu bw'akola application ye nga omwezi ogwa March, kati tuli mu March, alina ogifuna at least within the next 1-2 months. Naye okola application neetwalamu akabanga akanenemukko. Ate oluusi omusuubuzi oba manufacturer aba alina targets ze enda.
The delays of the QMAC are not intentional. So we said, why don't you establish a period in which to issue or to reject issuance of the QMAC, like immigration is doing today?
Have a very good network. Once they see UNBS vehicle around the Kamonkoli or Dakar, they have a system of passing information because they have two sets of stones. The good stones which they present to UNBS people, and then the other stones for cheating me. So as soon as these people come with their big vehicle, the good stones are there present. When they go away, the bad stones come back.
Sometimes we go and buy these things at the market. You go there, you will find there these 2 bottles at the market. Find them one with a tag of maybe UNBS, but one without. So how comes that those things are 2 on the market or on the selling market? And if you ask them you want the original one, they will give you.
We started on variation. When we went through the registration process for our products, it became complicated. They said, no, in the system, government, this is a government program, there's no way we can register you independently. The reason I took up on an association within the circle. So we've been trying so much, and at least we have gotten the standards. We've gotten the standards. We have the process flow charts.
What happens to the companies that registered before lockdown? And maybe they are run bankrupt, they have no finances to run their businesses. Now, like after a period of 4 years, they want to come back to the business. What happens to them?
Is UNBS having a food and safety laboratory to ensure all food products sold on the market and exported meet the standards? If yes, what are the plans?
I don't know about your enforcement team. I don't know if you have enough enforcement team that could really go down to these areas to also look and find out. Yes, you can do that. Then we also need you people to come up.
Teyogerako ku nsonga y'okubaninga ebinyeebwa bye bagyeko ebikuta ate nga singa odiringiramu naddala nze kubanga ngula ebyo n'embisaamu bino ebirala kati ne tubeera nga olwedde tubadde tulina worry ey'okuba nga biri ebinyeebwa ebijja nga biriko ebikuta kitera bigula nga bivundu ne bisala ssente zaffe mu bizinesi yani kiba nga kitukusa ate toyinza tegeera quality ya kintu ky'ogula nga kiriko ekikuta, so that is why tubadde tuprioritizinga nnyo okugula ebinyeebwa biri naye ne wajjawo concern nti nno ebinyeebwa bino byetugula nga bise oba nga babigyeko ebikuta ng'obirwaza liver cancer nga president bwe yagamba. Kati olwaleero mbadde nzize wano mu meeting ya UNBS nga twagala etuyambeko okutegeera tuyinza kuluma tutya bino ebinyeebwa nga tebyonoonese kulwaza abantu netugala nga tubitunda ate nga tubitundira ku mutindo omulungi.
Who knows what happened to Ugandan produce that was given, that was being exported to Kenya? They rejected it being substandard. That one gives a bad image to Ugandans and to Uganda as a country. And yet we have people who are supposed to ensure quality, who are supposed to ensure compliance of these people who do these businesses. So I ask you, to intensify on intelligence network and make sure that we save our country from being embarrassed internationally, but also save our people in terms of health. As an office, I commit myself to supporting you as UNBS to ensure compliance of the products. I know you have been conducting some operations, but we want to see that you really frequently have these operations done.
I'm the Principal Public Relations Officer at UNBS and spokesperson for UNBS. Why we are here in Mbale today, we are here to train the local entrepreneurs, especially the micro, small and medium enterprises. We are training them on standards requirements, but also helping them to enroll for certification. And certification for UNBS, for you to be able to get the quality mark. So we have organized this meeting in collaboration between the National Bureau of Standards, the Ministry of Agriculture, and with the support from Trademark Africa. And we are speaking to MSMEs, small entrepreneurs within the Elgon sub-region. And that has been our main issue, to make sure that they are able to take on value addition and certification. You know, the President has been moving around on the program for parish development model, and so many of our people, especially the farmers and startups, the small and micro enterprises, want to do value addition. And the message we are bringing to them is that you cannot do value addition without standards. So as UNBS, we have simplified standards that are applicable to the parish development model for all the products and the value chains that these entrepreneurs are dealing in. They've been talking about fresh fruits, chilies, coffee, maize, grain and flour, groundnuts, sorghum, millet, and those are the value chains for which UNBS has standards and can certify them. So using our regional and decentralization agenda, we have an office in Mbale that is supposed to serve the enterprises in the eastern region. So we are here to remind them that they can use the regional laboratory of UNBS in Mbale to certify. Because for you to be sure that the product you're putting on the market is safe, that product must be analyzed scientifically in our testing laboratories. But also there are initiatives that you must make at the ground, where you have your premises, where you're doing the post-harvest handling practices that will now enable you to bring a product that is safe and that can be certified by UNBS. Has analyzed and realized that that particular product has a direct impact on the health and safety of the consumer. So if you're dealing in such products, and most, if not actually all agriculture products, it is food you eat. So before you put something to be eaten on the market, UNBS must analyze and confirm that it is safe for consumption. So we do it because of, one, consumer safety and protection, but also to boost the business and the economy. You know, you cannot be on the market and your product cannot be competitive without that quality mark. But it is also important, you know, here in Mbale, some people take products outside Uganda, and at the East African region, even at the continental region, the UNBS quality mark is the mark of quality that Uganda as a country has notified other partner states within the region. So when they see that quality mark, you are able to access the markets even outside Uganda. Sometimes our people, especially the startup enterprises, they have their own perception about certification. They think that it's an activity that you can do in a day. But we are here to tell them that certification is actually a process. You must commit yourself and show that you have processes that enable you put a safe product on the market.
Specifically, UNBS nungi nnyo okusinziira ku kyensomyeko okuva wetutandise paka kati, because erikuyigiriza nti we need to always produce things of quality and not just quantity. N'ekirala eri mu kuyambako, like leero ntegedde nti nze nganze okusatifyinga bizinesi yange nina okuteekamu ssente, omuwendo gwa ssente bwe guti okubeera certified, naye before mbadde simanyi nti neetaaga ezo ssente okubeera certified. Kati neebaza nnyo UNBS okumpa omukisa ogwo okujja wano eno nembeera part of it. Kati n'ekirala UNBS has been so good because when you're outside there, so many people are outside there but they have not been invited here, but they will need to be given that information. And when you're out, of course, they charge you money